So when Shivan had just come in, he said, agree to your father's words so that you could relieve him of the distress that he's in. When Shivan made this pronouncement, it tells us in non-certain terms that he has agreed to obey the instructions of his father and eventually her instructions. So this is what he said in his Doha. Munigana milana vivesha bana sabahi bhati hita bodhi. Munigan refers to all those munis that are living in the forest. He says, mother, he says, when I go to the forest, I shall meet all those great hermits. It would be a pleasure to be amongst them and to live among them. It says, Sabahi bhati hita mod. He says, this would be beneficial to me in every possible way. He didn't make any bones about that. No, there's a saying, if you get lemon, what can you do? Make lemonade, right? Don't complain. Utilize the present circumstance for the best, to the best of your ability. So when life throws difficult times at you, use it as a measure to develop greater responsibility, to override what has taken place. Find a solution. Sweet are the uses of adversity, which like a toad, ugly and venomous, bears yet a precious jewel in its head. Shakespeare gave that. So, in every situation that poses difficulty, it's a challenge for you to override, to become a better person. That's why we are given the capacity to think. Utilize our capacity to think to override challenges when they come. So Sri Ram says, I have no problem. When I go to the forest, I will be in company of the great saints and sages. And he says, that will be beneficial to me in every possible way. He says, on top of that, Tehipar, above and beyond all that, Pitu Ayasu Bakuri. Pitu, I will be honoring the words of my father. I'll be there, but I'll be honoring the words of my father. And more than that, Sammata Janani told, Janani's mother. He says, mother, I also have your blessings and permission when I go there. Now he could have gotten into a rage and do so many things. He didn't do that. He was even more composed than Kekeyei herself. So this indeed ain't no big challenge for me. I can override all that. Because I have the blessings of my father and you also my mother. He didn't regard her as a stepmother. Now Sri Ram, he was able to override what you call the dualities of life. When you say dualities, heat and cold, good and bad, things like that. The pairs of opposites. So when one transcends the pairs of opposites, these things don't affect you.